Welcome to the Fun Fact Finder. Today we're talking about the top 5 things you can buy that will make you richer. But before we get into it, did you know that the average person spends around $1.2 million in their lifetime? That's a lot of money. And while it's true that poor people tend to think that spending money makes them poorer, that's not necessarily the case. In fact, some of the wealthiest and most successful people in the world have figured out ways to spend money and actually get richer because of it. So, if you're ready to change the way you think about spending and start making smart investments that will benefit you for the rest of your life, keep watching. Tip number 1: investing in real estate. Have you ever heard the saying, "They're not making any more land"? It may seem like a simple statement, but it holds a lot of truth. Real estate is a finite resource, and owning property can be a great way to increase your wealth over time. But you don't have to be a millionaire to invest in real estate. In fact, there are many ways to get started even if you have a limited budget. For example, you could invest in a small rental property or even just a single room in a shared property. Or, you could consider joining a real estate investment group where you can pool your resources with other investors and purchase larger properties. The key to successful real estate investing is to do your research and make smart, informed decisions. This might mean working with a real estate agent or financial advisor, or simply educating yourself through books, articles, or courses. So, if you're looking for a way to increase your wealth that has the potential for long-term growth, consider investing in real estate. It may not be the most glamorous way to spend your money, but it can be a solid investment that pays off in the long run. Tip number 2: starting a business. Are you tired of working for someone else and dreaming of being your own boss? Starting a business can be a risky venture, but it can also be a great way to increase your wealth and achieve financial independence. But starting a business doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. In fact, there are many low-cost business ideas that you can start from home with minimal upfront investment. For example, you could start a dropshipping business or sell handmade crafts or products on platforms like Etsy or Amazon. Or, you could offer services like social media management or freelance writing. The key to starting a successful business is to find a niche or market that is in demand and offers a solution to a problem. This might mean identifying a gap in the market or offering a unique product or service that sets you apart from the competition. So, if you have a passion or skill that you believe others would be willing to pay for, don't be afraid to turn it into a business. With hard work and dedication, you can turn your dream of being your own boss into a reality and increase your wealth in the process. Tip number 3: investing in stocks or other investments. They say that the stock market is like a roller coaster. It's up, it's down, it's all around. While there is always some risk involved in investing in stocks or other investments, it can be a great way to grow your wealth over time. One of the benefits of investing in stocks is that you can get started with as little as a few $100s. There are many online brokers that offer low fees and easy-to-use platforms for beginner investors. And if you're not sure where to start, there are many resources available to help you learn about different investment options and strategies. But stocks aren't the only game in town. There are many other types of investments that can be a good fit for different people with different goals. For example, you could invest in real estate, mutual funds, or even alternative investments like cryptocurrency. The key is to do your research and find an investment that aligns with your financial goals and risk tolerance. So, if you're looking for a way to increase your wealth and grow your money over time, consider investing in stocks or other investments. With a little knowledge and some careful planning, you can set yourself up for long-term financial success. Tip number 4: paying off debt. It may not seem like a way to spend money at first glance, but paying off debt can actually be a smart financial move. After all, as the saying goes, the only good debt is the debt you don't have. If you have high-interest debt, such as credit card debt or personal loans, it can be especially beneficial to focus on paying it off as quickly as possible. The longer you carry this debt, the more interest you'll pay, which means you'll end up paying more in the long run. By paying off your debt, you'll save money on interest and free up more of your income to invest or save for the future. But how do you pay off debt if you don't have a lot of extra money? One strategy is to focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, while still making minimum payments on your other debts. Another option is to consider a debt consolidation loan, which can potentially lower your interest rate and make it easier to pay off your debts. Regardless of which strategy you choose, the key is to be proactive and make a plan to pay off your debt as quickly as possible. By doing so, you'll save money in the long run and increase your wealth over time. Tip number 5: building an emergency fund. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. While it may not seem like a way to spend money at first glance, building an emergency fund is actually a smart financial move that can help you increase your wealth over time. An emergency fund is a set amount of money that you set aside specifically for unexpected expenses or emergencies. This might include things like medical bills, car repairs, or even unexpected job loss. By having an emergency fund in place, you'll be better prepared to handle unexpected financial challenges and avoid going into debt. So, how much should you aim to save in your emergency fund? A general rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This may seem like a lot, but it's important to have a cushion in place in case of unexpected financial challenges. If you're not sure where to start, try setting a small goal to begin with, such as saving $1,000. From there, you can gradually build up your emergency fund over time. So, if you want to increase your wealth and protect yourself against unexpected financial challenges, consider building an emergency fund. It may not be the most exciting way to spend your money, but it can provide peace of mind and financial security in the long run. And there you have it, the top 5 ways to increase your wealth through smart spending. Remember, it's not just about spending money, it's about making smart investments and financial decisions that will benefit you in the long run. It's easy to get caught up in the fear of missing out, but by taking a long-term approach to your finances and focusing on what truly matters to you, you can set yourself up for financial success. We hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more valuable tips and insights. And if you have any other suggestions for topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.